It's so we were in the point of PESTEL, right? That is under the macro environment analysis. Right now, how we will be doing it is very simple. Let's take up one example, political one. Just I'm reading, just listen to it. These are all about how and to what the degree a government intervenes in the economy. This can include government policy, political stability or instability in overseas markets, foreign trade policy, tax policy, labor law, environmental law, trade restrictions, and so on. It is clear from the list above that political factors often have an impact on organization and how they do the business. Organizations need to be able to respond to the current and anticipated future legislation and adjust their marketing policy accordingly. Did you understand what it is trying to say? If no, read it again. I am making you understand this political factor point in very brief. As you can see, how and to what degree a government intervenes in the economy. That means how is the government intervening in the variety of things in the country or the economy? See, if there is a government policy that changes any rules or anything, it very affects the companies. Political stability or instability. If I give you an example, which country is more stable? India or Somalia? What will be your answer? It's straight cut, right? But what happens if I tell you India or Britain or India or Australia or USA or USA or any country, Britain, that is not England. What will be your answer? You can't tell it very easily, right? What you have to do? You have to do the research, proper research about it, right? So this is the very excuse me. This is the very reason you have to do it. You have to do your research very properly. See, in the next thing it is given foreign trade policy, tax policy, I mean, labor law, environmental law, trade restrictions. You know, right? How the environmental law, labor laws, and trade restrictions are imposed by a variety of governments. Correct? So, what happens? This political factor do affect any type of company that's in business, like Coles and Woolworth. How the political factor will affect Coles and how the political factor will affect Woolworth, it's totally depends how is the government and how and what degree to what degree the government intervenes in the economy. Basically, this point. Okay, is it clear? After that, basic thing here you have to do is that you have to do the analysis. First step that you are required to know is that if you don't know the concept, you have to first know the concept. Second, if you know the concept, do the revision first. Third thing, you have done the research proper manner. After that, in here, you have to do political factors research in terms of the company. I cannot show you that. Okay. Next thing is that how the political factor is affecting polls and how the political factor is affecting whose worth you have to do the proper research. Okay, the first step that is I have already told you is knowing the concept. You might know or you might not know, it's not a issue. You first know the concept. Next, you do the analysis about the concept. Then you do the proper writing about it and then you reread it, that is proofread of the thing that you have done or completed it. If you read it, what happens? You get the idea, is the that the requirement is fulfilled or not? Is the client's needs are satisfied or not? Is it clear to you? Very good. Stay tuned.